Hi again, it's Matt from Glaucoma Pirates. Just doing a video to keep you up to date with my latest appointment, which was this Tuesday, which I think was the 7th of May. I had to go just for a regular checkup. It was 8 weeks since my last appointment and probably my last video that I did. And this time it was good news. So, as you know, I've been waiting for the eye to heal since having the bare-veld implant done about 6 months ago, and then the following revisions after that. It's been decided that it's healed enough now for me to go ahead and book in the next surgeries, which originally I was told there'd be 2 surgeries, a cataract operation and also releasing the suture from the bare-veld implant to make it work. But fortunately, the good news is that they're going to do the 2 things together now at the same time because of the waiting list. They're predicting that it could be up to 6 months before I get to the top of the list. So obviously then it'll be good any time sort of after the next month or 2 will be a good time to remove these suture from the bare-veld implant, which I've been described as it's like a piece of wire that's inside the tube, and it's to restrict the flow. So they'll remove that so that it then drains fully from my eye. My pressures were 16, so staying stable for the first time in a while, so that's quite good. My vision in my left eye is still pretty bad. We're hoping that that's mainly due to the cataract, but to give you an idea, I can still just see light and shapes with my left eye. I can't read. I couldn't see any of the letters on the board, even the sort of big ones at the top. I can just about see the board sort of thing. So that's where my eyesight is. It's pretty bad on the left eye at the moment. But I'm hoping that when I've had the cataract surgery, a lot of that vision will be better, and then we'll be able to assess exactly how much actual vision I've lost from the glaucoma and the pressures being high. I'm guessing it's more than it was last time I was able to do a field test, predominantly top left and starting down the bottom as well is what I suspect I've lost. But obviously until the vision's back to normal, they can't assess that. So I was also, whilst I was there, they also took out the remaining of the surface stitches in my eye. I think there was 2 that they took out. Again, they do that just under a local eye drop anaesthetic, and that was okay. It stung and hurt a bit when they were cutting it with the scalpel or whatever, but it was certainly tolerable and no problem at all. They've also given me a week's worth of antibiotic cover by eye drop, which is called chloramphenicol, which is just there. So I've got to take that for a week of antibiotic cover from the stitches removal, just to make sure that nothing untoward happens there, and signed my forms for the surgery, the upcoming surgery. So we're all good to go. I haven't got another appointment now until they call me in to do the measurements and everything for the cataract surgery. So I might not even have to go to a hospital appointment for several months. So hopefully that'll be good. Although I will be happy to get some improved vision and back, because it's sort of to give you an idea what it's like when one eye is like that all the time. It's pretty much like having sort of double vision all the time, and it's not great, especially when the sun's shining like it is today. So I'll be glad to get that done and hopefully get some improved vision, and hopefully we'll be towards the end of my journey for now, once I've had this last surgery done, and hopefully it will stabilise and I can just carry on taking the odd eye drop for the rest of my life and save what vision I've got left. But obviously keep you up to date as we go. So they've also told me to cut down on the Dexafree now. So I was taking 4 Dexafree a day ever since the last surgeries. So I can now start taking twice a day. So cut down from 4 a day to twice a day. I'm not taking any eye drops at all for lowering the pressure, because the bare-veld implant seems to be working and keeping that stable. So that's great news. And that's it really. That's the big update. The other thing, if I haven't already said it, is that the surgery is going to be under a general anaesthetic, which, as you know, is definitely my preference when it comes to eye surgery. So that was a bonus as well. So hopefully that's kept you all up to date. The only other thing that may be worth mentioning is I've had a repeat brain scan last week, which was a follow-up to the brain scan I had a couple of years ago, in relation to, checking that everything was okay behind the eye, and also because I obviously get a lot of these migraines still, and possibly from this head injury when I was a kid. We're not sure why, but yeah. So there's a repeat brain scan that I am waiting for results from to make sure there's been no changes since the last one. So obviously, if anything comes up from that, I will keep you posted as well, even though it's not strictly absolutely glaucoma. I know it's been part of my journey. So yeah, that's it then. So I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Cheers, guys.